All right, the next thing they play, hopefully it's pretty big. Hopefully it's like a Terror of the Peaks. I steal it, and then hopefully they just get really mad and quit. That's the goal, at least. Oh, man. Oh, no shot. No shot. They actually gave it to me. Let's go. That's so clutch. Yoink. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that. And here comes another 2 damage from the zombie. Oh, that feels good. Grafted Identity for the win. Let's go, dude. Grafted Identity for the win. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a banger for you today. We were absolutely unstoppable on the ladder with this thing. It is a sacrifice deck built around Zimone and Dina, a creature that when it comes down can sacrifice other creatures by tapping it. If you sacrifice one of your other creatures, you get to draw an extra card, and then you can place an extra land onto the battlefield, which is pretty sweet. And if you can get to 8 lands somehow, you can actually repeat this process 1 additional time, which is cool. But what's really great about this card, it's its ability to bleed the opponent. Take 2 damage off of them, you gain 2 life. That's going to be super helpful for generating a ton of value while you're drawing cards. You can just kind of stay alive against those aggro matchups. It's a really sweet card. And today we built a sacrifice build around it. So of course we need a lot of fodder to sacrifice. We got things like Mosswood Dread Knight and Jadar. Also Skitter, which is great to exile the opponent's graveyard if you're up against Reanimator. But Hydra is an MVP, guys. This card comes in, it has haste. You attack right away, getting that value. And then on the end step, you sack it with Zimone and Dina for extra treasures, cards, lands. This thing is awesome for this build. I love it so much. And then we have other ways to sacrifice our creatures, things like Grafted Identity to yoink the opponent's creatures, preferably their win cons, and win the game with them. This card is awesome. And then we have Gitrog Monster, which is awesome too. We swing in for 6/5 trample haste damage, so we can actually win the game pretty surprisingly quick with this thing. Surprise the opponent, we win the game. But also it can saddle, sack a creature, it gets you a ton of extra card draw, a ton of extra lands. This thing is awesome. And then lastly, I want to talk about Vein Ripper. Vein Ripper is a 1-of, but it's a very good card if you can get it down late into the game, because every time something dies, you bleed the opponent. So there's a ton of bleeding effects happening here that you just drain the opponent's life total slowly, and you're generating a ton of value in mana, card advantage, all that good stuff. So super fun list. I think you guys are going to enjoy this one. I know I did. And have some fun, guys. Peace out. All right, guys, today we're playing some Zimone and Dina Sacrifice, and we've officially made it into Mythic. Not just Mythic, but we got there fast enough that we actually picked up a number next to our name. So today is going to be a little bit more try-hard Swayze, and we're going to try to pick up some big wins here. But yeah, this deck has been pretty awesome so far. We've been able to yoink some stuff, and you know, it's got a lot of bleed tactics, so we can bleed the opponent out. There's no way they kept a 1-land hand, right? That'd be kind of nutty. With no way of drawing extra cards, it's kind of crazy too. Apparently they did. This might be a no contest, guys. We might actually just win by a straight up no contest. But they find a land. Maybe not. Maybe they're ready to go now. No plays being made though. I guess I'd like to get down the Hydra, but yeah, I'm gonna get down the Hydra for 2 here, because if it dies, we get 2 treasures, which can lead us into some really big plays here. Hydra has been incredible, by the way. Such a beast of a card. And it does die. Perfect. Okay, fine by me. They ramp us up quite a bit there. If I can get Vein Ripper down with them having no creatures on the field, that would be kind of nuts. No Vein Ripper. Okay. No Vein Ripper. Let's go ahead. Gosh, do I draw a card here? I want to get another land, but I may miss the land drop here. Oh, we got it. Perfect. Thank goodness for that. We get to keep the 2 treasures for now. Pass the turn. We're hoping they play some sort of bodies here, because I've got 2 Grafted Identities I'd love to play. Shock is fine. We might have to get that, give that Mosswood Dread Knight up, to be honest, because we don't really want to waste this next turn. It could be a pretty good one for us. Let's see, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. We steal that. That's not a great creature for us to steal. Maybe we just take it out with the Virtue. I guess maybe this is another setup play for us. Let's just go ahead and take this out with the Virtue. And then we actually will draw the card, believe it or not. Not bad. Eating up one treasure here seems like a fine idea. It's not terrible. I still got the mana to play the Vein Ripper next turn if we need to. Waiting to drop one of my bigger bombs here. Maybe a Gitrog soon. But I need the opponent to not interact with my board at all. That's a fun creature to steal. The Cult Conscript. Sure. All right, we're not attacking into a 3/5, so let's go ahead and hit him with the old famous yoink. I know you wanted that card, but it's mine now. Sorry. Yoink. And we'll eat the last treasure here to draw another card. Just keep on drawing cards, you know what I mean? There's a Zimone and Dina, that's nice. That'll be really helpful. Now we've got a Mishra. A bit of a grindy game for sure. The opponent playing that Phyrexian Arena got them back into this game. And we're both really mid-range combo style decks that are looking to set some stuff up here. They're obviously trying to get the Mishra meld. All right, they make me sack it though, and they give the Conscript 2. That's fine. Ooh, both of these are pretty good together. I think we actually go for that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get Zimone and Dina down. That avoids, you know, those play with fires, which is good. Or I'm sorry, not play with fires, the shocks. This needs what in the graveyard? Equal to the number of creature cards. Okay, let's get the creature cards out of the graveyard then. No creature cards for you. I'm playing this a lot slower than I would like to have. Obviously, I would have loved to have had these two cards down by now, but just to throw them down just for the sake of throwing them down is not super smart. Good news is Rankle forces sacrifice, but we have plenty of fodder now to sacrifice. I kind of want to block this because it's a lot of damage. Man, I don't love that though. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Yeah, I don't love that, but dealing 2 extra damage because of Rankle's ability is not great for us. I do love the idea of stealing Rankle though. Now that's a concept I can get behind. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hit him with the old yoink. Yoink, that's mine. Appreciate it. And let's get a Dread Knight down. And I am gonna go ahead and try to, I could hit him for 3 here. Obviously that's more than 2, but I still think I'm gonna go for the Zimone and Dina tactic here of sacking and dealing 2 damage that way. And we get a Skitter, not bad, not bad. All right, we're looking pretty darn good right now, guys. Their deck kind of plays pretty well with ours, so all of our grafted identities are gonna actually be scoring us pretty big here. That's gonna hurt, but that's fine. It's just 3. We have a really good Gix command here. Giving us another treasure seems awesome. And sacrificing a creature. Okay, well, we are gonna have to sacrifice their Rankle. Actually, do we have to? Guess we don't have to, do we? Guess we don't have to. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got the treasures too. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna force them to... Oh wait, hold on. No. We're gonna return creatures and put counters on this. Yes, we're gonna get back Zimone and the Hydra. We're gonna play Zimone. We're also going to play a Hydra for 1. Okay. We're gonna gain 6 life. And then we're gonna force them to sacrifice their Rankle. All right. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Here comes the Cult Conscript. I can block that very easily. We're back to 14, by the way. Huge. Thanks to their Rankle doing the work for us here. Love that. And then I could sacrifice a creature or pay the extra. I can't sacrifice a treasure, unfortunately. No, I don't think so. They can have the Cult Conscripts. I don't really care. I don't really care. All I really got to do is play a Vein Ripper, sack something, and I win the game now too, so that's nice. But I have a feeling the board state's not going to look the same here in a moment. Hope you guys are having fun today, though, man. This one is it's a fun build, and we're going to have some really good games, I think, today on this ladder. So up to 1350, feeling good. All right, number 530. This is more like it, guys. We're in the thick of it now. All right, we got a good hand, though. You like the look of this. Orzhov. Got down the Jadar on 2, which is always really, really good for us. Hopefully not too much removal, but Orzhov is definitely going to be a ton of removal. All right, we don't love that, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll drop the land, I think. Let's draw another card here. Zimone. That's a sight for sore eyes. We love that. That's some extra card draw as well. Assuming they don't kill it, but they're probably going to go more of a land drop here into a Pixie, into another discard. Maybe Eaten Alive would have been the right call there, actually, on second thought. Okay, another Beetle's fine. Dang, I kind of want to keep dropping land drops here, to be honest, but I don't think Eaten Alive is going to be too valuable here, because it's going to be a lot of small weenie type creatures that aren't going to be doing too much of an impact on us. All right, here we go. Sending in the zombie. We're looking at Zimone. They did miss a land drop, though, this last turn. That's always good. I want to try to do the Orzhov discard stuff. I feel like it's been overplayed a little bit, so I haven't yet, but it is something I want to look into, because I do have some cool ideas I want to try with Delaney. I'm sure everyone's done it by now. Or Delney, sorry. Delney. Where you double up on all the triggers. That'd be kind of crazy. Alright, still not able to play the Pixie and get the replay of the Virus Beetle, so they're probably not looking to do that. Or they are. Okay. They're setting up. They are setting up. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play the land. Let's get down Dread Knight. Let's sack the Dread Knight. Hit him for 2. Draw the card. Do we want the land on the field? I kind of want to discard the land, to be honest, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that in the hand. And then we will hit him with one of these on the Pixie, because I can't really have the Pixie hanging around for 2. Well, I guess I should have sent the zombie in to test, if not. Yeah, let's send a zombie in and see if they're willing to make a block. But then this is at sorcery speed, so yeah, we're not gonna be able to get the Pixie then. But I kind of like the idea of dealing the damage. Sorry, I'm talking to myself a lot here, guys. My bad, but I swear in my own head it makes sense. All right, Mr. Nice Guy, what do we got? Another Beetle? I'm actually kind of down for that. If that's their big play, if the Beetle's the big move, I'm down, because then the Gitrog comes down, sacks the zombie, we draw 2 more. That'd be kind of a nutty play. Because then it would trigger Zimone and Dina's ability too. Because Zimone and Dina don't necessarily have to be the catalyst for our draw. If we just draw the extra card on our turn, no matter what, it's getting the passive damage. All right, they're gonna blink the Beetle, that's fine. We did expect a Beetle. I didn't think there'd be a 3/3 body with it, but we did expect a Beetle. All right, so if we go get Trog Monster here, swing through, I mean, they would be pretty inclined here, you would imagine, to block the trample. Yeah, I think that's the plan, because we're gaining the life too, so gaining the life and drawing the cards here. Is it smart to swing with everybody? Let's say they double block here, then 6/7's getting through, and I'm still getting another zombie. I don't think that's super wise to swing through with the Dina. I just don't think it's necessary. Yeah, they take the full 6 plus another 2 here from the draw effect. And then I've got Eaten Alive, but I think I'm gonna hang on to that until next turn. All right, we should be able to close this game out now, you would think. Eaten Alive really didn't show up as a big winner here in this game, that's for sure. There just wasn't super obvious targets for it. I think we got the W though, guys. This is good. Oh, I love that. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. If we can somehow top deck the Hydra, we'll be absolutely in the promised land here. Nothing, huh? All right, let's go. My turn. Let's see. Let's get you in. Let's get you sacrificed immediately to take out their biggest body I can. All right, and then everybody else is viable for attacks here. Maybe we get lucky and find another Eaten Alive or something. Is there anything on top that we could find? I guess we could find a persistence as well, which could kill something. No persistence. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, if we swing all, we just win, right? Yeah. We just win if we swing all here. Yeah, GG's. Very nice. Very nice. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Another solid win against another pretty good meta deck right there, too. Let's do it. Oh, we got a super even matchup in the ranks here. I like this hand. I hope the mana fixes itself a little bit here, though, because it is a bit slow with the mana. Hopefully we get an on-tap source here. Okay, I'm glad I went first, though. I can't complain too much. I'm glad I went first. Oh, that is beyond clutch. That's what we call bananas clutch. Let's go, dude. Things have been going real smooth today. I love it. I love when you get on Magic and things just go well. All right, I was worried about that. I promise, guys, I don't have some sort of agreement with the shuffler, but it sure seems that way, doesn't it? I promise, though, we're good. We're not up to no nonsense, you know what I mean? All right, we got Hydra for 2. It seems like a pretty good idea, but yeah, let's go Hydra for 2. I love that it has vigilance, right? So we can put some damage on the opponent here and still block. Dude, those top decks were crazy. The land and then the second persistence was nuts. Oh, no way. They're yoinking? You're yoinking me? We're definitely getting the treasures. Of course they got a Swift Spear, why not? All right, with that, what are we trying to do? Are we trying to get down the Gitrog? Because I really don't want to get the Gitrog yoinked from me for the turn and it takes 6 damage. That sounds not so fun. So, I think I go Zamone here. I'm almost certainly getting it back. There's almost no way they have a sack outlet here. Dude, this kind of sucks. This card actually puts me in a bit of a pickle, doesn't it? All right. Yeah, I want to keep putting pressure on him here. Dude, I love the Hydra so much, man. I think the Hydra is so not played enough. I think it's such a broken card. I need to honestly try to squeeze it into more of my builds because the ability to ramp off of it is so good. I just think it synergizes so well too with the Dina because we just sack it, get the treasures, get value off of it, you know? We haven't really got a chance to showcase that yet, but hopefully we will. There's the Furnace Rains. We knew that was coming. And I will actually block my own creature here because I don't want them getting the treasure. Looks like they're out of place for the turn. We love that. Honestly, there's not a whole lot from the graveyard for me to get value out of, so I think we go... I think I'm gonna go Skitter. I don't have anything to really saddle up and sack for the Gitrog as much as I want to. And then we sack this and gain 2 life, deal 2 damage. Love that. Love that. And I'm just gonna keep doing that over and over again, and hopefully that'll be enough to bleed the opponent and win us the game. That's the goal. All right, here comes another Yoink spell. It looks like they're taking my Sewer King this time. Dang, I mono red running the Furnace Rains is kind of crazy. It's kind of nuts, man. They get a rat out of the deal too. Good value for red there. Okay, that hurt. That definitely hurt. Still nothing great for the graveyard because those come back as zeros, so the Virtue Persistence no bueno here. I think we just go with this. And that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we got the extra 2 off. Oh no, I screwed up. I screwed up there. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I couldn't. Whoops, we had our first mistake of the game. We still win, thank goodness for that. Oh man, that was a close one though. I screwed up bad there, guys. I don't know why. I did the quick math in my head. I'm like, we'll take him down to 2, we'll tap the Zamone, sack the rat, and we win the game. But I counted the Zamone as the attack too, so I forgot that we were tapping it. That's on me. We were gonna hopefully get this one down though and at least block here and stay alive for another turn, but that could have been bad. Man, I really almost just punted that entire game by full sending there. That was crazy. I think we can keep this hand actually with the Hydras, but hopefully I don't end up regretting it. Climbing the ranks really well here. I want to keep the win streak alive because things have been going extremely well. All right, more land isn't necessarily a bad thing. This is kind of a bad thing though. I hope it doesn't mean sun falls and no creatures, because I have a hand that really wants those creatures to come down. Then discard a card. Okay, so they might actually be like some sort of reanimation situation, and if that's the case, Sewer King is going to be good. I want to get in early and often here. Early and often. Get those attacks in. I'm guessing full on control though, man, which is a bummer. Bitter Chill. Tap creature, put 1 stun counter on it. Fair enough. Is it just 1 stun counter? Let's tap a turning creature, doesn't untap during its controller's on-tap step. Okay, so it's essentially useless to me. So what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna get Zamone and Dina down. I hope they don't have another one of those, because if they tap that down and lock that up from being able to activate its ability, that would be a bummer. Quick Study's fine. Let's get that extra card. They scry, they like the card they put on top. All right, we get a land. I'm gonna decline because I can play it outright here. And then what do we want to do? Probably get another one in. 1, 2, 3. Or actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I do. I was gonna get the Sewer King in, but actually on second thought, no thank you, because A, I want to do damage now, and B, I have a feeling Sunfall is gonna hit us, so any sort of sweeper is gonna hit us. And if it's a destroy effect as opposed to a... Okay, that's not what I expected. Sorry, I'm a little confused by the opponent's plays here. At the beginning of combat in your turn, choose one, tap target creature. Creatures in the untapped. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I could... I think they're gonna want that, right? I don't think they're going to want to block, and if they do, I guess so be it, right? I guess so be it. But I will be yoinking this bad boy. Appreciate it. Yoink. That's mine. And let's end our turn. We got tons and tons of mana to work with now with all of this treasure. Oh god, I just really hope they don't, like... I'm just so scared of that Sunfall. I don't know what to expect here, though. It looks like it's just full-on tap control. They're probably running Hilda as one of their main win cons. That's fine. Let's get this in. Let's get that tapped. Take away any of these. That doesn't really matter, I don't think. Okay, no attacks, and then I'm gonna sack the rats. Deal 2, gain 2, draw a card, keep the advantage going. And I don't think there's anything else I want to do right now. I could Gix command and bring back both my Hydras here and just kill their creature, which would be pretty cool, honestly, but I think I'm gonna pass on that for now. There's their Hilda. Saw that coming. All right, so every time they make one of my creatures tap, they're gonna be able to pay, what, 2 or pay 1? Pay 1 and do something crazy. All right, they force a tap here. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to get a little fancy here. Oh, they don't activate the Hilda, that's good. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do then. We're gonna go... We might just pay 4 for this, to be straight up with you guys. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the rats. We're gonna take that, I guess. No attacks. We're gonna steal Hilda here. Do a little bit of yoink. That's mine. And then just pay the 4 straight up for this. Take you out for now. Seems decent. I mean, I don't love it, but it seems decent. I don't know if there's a better line there or not, but definitely possible. Yeah, I like my chances now. Now that I know it's not like straight up full control, I'm feeling a lot better. Now that I know it's just straight Hilda and tapping my stuff. It's a cool build, though. I gotta respect it. It's a very cool build. And they've got a lot of enchantment destruction, which is wild. I still have answers. It's just wild that they've had that many enchantment destroying type cards. Destroy evil, 2 of those. Oh, why not activate the Hilda there? They could have tapped this. Yeah, I don't think they played that one right, but that's okay. I'll take it. Let's go ahead and... I guess this gives them the option here of Hilda or... Yeah, it gives them the option of Hilda or the 4/4, which I'm cool with. Because they're not going to be able to stop my Skitter from getting through to that Teferi, so that's good news. I think I'm just outvaluing them, to be honest. All right, you either give up the Hilda or the Teferi. Either way, I'm very happy with that. So, works for me. You take your choice here. Honestly, I like that better, so thank you. Because Hilda is required to find certain pieces to work with it, and they don't have any yet, so that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time on the Dina, and we actually get to hit it twice a turn, which is pretty sweet. All right, that'll do it. GG's to our friend here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's game. That'll do it. That'll do it. Good one, man. I like their build a lot, though. I mean, I'm a big fan of Hilda. I think they played one turn incorrectly. I think they could have got some more value out of it, but I've actually made a Hilda deck myself in the past. Super fun list. Yeah, we got to take a look at that again. Okay, guys, we have an opportunity here to try to close this thing out undefeated. I like the starting hand here, man. We got Jadar with Eaten Alive. That's always a good little 1-2 punch. And it's Gruul. Makes sense. The sleeves and avatar looking like they make sense here. I probably actually should have just killed that familiar to slow down their ramp, but you know what? I've got grafted identity. I'm gonna roll with it. We kind of hope big creatures come down, right? I guess, in some sense. But I mean, if they're gonna give us 2 shots at it, I'm definitely gonna take it out. Bramble Familiar, your little ramp spell is out of here. Unless you got a safekeeping or something, but I don't know if they would want to use something like that on a Bramble. Unless it's going to get them a big monster next turn. Oh, I didn't know it even could do that. Hold on. Discard a card, return Bramble to its hand. Wow, I didn't even know it could do that. That's news to me. I'm not going to lie to you guys, though. The fact they discarded this actually scares me to my core, because that's a game-winning, game-ending sort of spell to drop down on me, and I hope that doesn't... I hope they don't make it that far, because if they do, we're in trouble. Are they gonna plot? They don't plot. Okay, there's no plotting going on. So we know they won't block here. There's no way. 1, 2. All right, we put this down for 2. We know they want their Bramble Familiar so badly, right? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just attack like so, get as much damage through as possible. All right, and then we're gonna hit him with an Eaten Alive here on the Hydra. Get 2 treasures, ramp ourselves up a little bit. It's not bad. It's not a bad little turn. Are they willing? Oh, they can't actually. They need to be able to tap this, right? Yeah, this is gone. I was gonna say, are they willing to discard another card? But they can't even do that. All right, the next thing they play, hopefully it's pretty big. Hopefully it's like a Terror of the Peaks. I steal it, and then hopefully they just get really mad and quit. That's the goal, at least. Oh man. Oh, no shot. No shot. They actually gave it to me. Let's go. That's so clutch. Yoink. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that. And here comes another 2 damage from the zombie. Oh, that feels good. That feels real good. Grafted Identity for the win. Let's go, dude. Grafted Identity for the win. Dude, I cannot believe we're top 1500 and then we put out a freaking undefeated win deck. That's crazy. Crazy. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll be back again here tomorrow with another one, but I hope you enjoyed today's deck list and video. I know I did. This week has been crazy, man. I know the videos haven't been doing as well as usual, but I've dropped a couple of deck lists now that have been really freaking awesome, that have been getting me through the ranks. Like I said, I haven't been this high ranked in Mythic in a long time, mostly because of time management and issues and stuff, but I got to Mythic pretty quick this month, and now we're kind of, you know, doing pretty well, which I'm excited about. This week has been really good. You know, the Mono Black list, the Naya list, and then now this one, they've all been pretty awesome. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this week as much as I have. I had a ton of fun. And yeah, this one's a good one, man. This one's a really good one. But thank you for making it to the very end. I really do appreciate that a lot. That helps a lot with the algorithm stuff. So I really appreciate you for doing that. And yeah, we'll be back again here actually for the members. I'll be back again here probably tomorrow. with a members only video. So if you guys don't know that there's a membership program on the channel, we call it the Mardu Mob. Thank you, by the way, for those who are part of it. Yeah, so I'll be posting a video strictly for members only tomorrow, just to kind of celebrate the 20K subscribers. It really means a lot to me. So anyways, thank you guys, and especially thank you to the Mardu Mob, and we'll see you tomorrow or on Monday. Peace out, guys.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the Mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.